Hi, this is Valerie, and this is the final part of our conversations about the Jobs to be Done research. Well, Jobs to be Done research is going to help your business grow because you're going to know what your customers want. That will help you to address the potential customers and inevitably grow your business in numbers. So in the previous video, I started covering the practical side of the Jobs to be Done, and we have talked about the goals of the Jobs to be Done interview. Also, we have touched upon the hypotheses to formulate before the research itself, and I've also shared with you how you're going to handle the interview itself and shared with you the guide, actually the list of questions for any Jobs to be Done research you can do straight away. Now we are going to work with what we've been collecting during the research. In this video, we're going to cover the data analysis for the information you've been collecting during the interviews. Then we are going to formulate the job stories, the ones that are supposed to help your business grow. And finally, we are going to put job stories into the reality. So we are going to have the solution for your business growth based on Jobs to be Done. Let's start. So you've done number of interviews, at least 10 interviews. Well, preferably more if you have all the information different from interview to interview, so you don't know what to rely on and you have hype of information. No. So make sure you start getting the same information from interview to interview, and that's where you're going to stop and analyze. When I say analyze, I mean, first of all, you're going to understand the progress your respondents go through. So basically, you're going to describe how the product changes the life into the old me and the new me, with the product, of course. So you're going to describe the forces pushing towards a new solution. These are the triggers of the present and, of course, the image of the future. So something that drives you from now into the perfect future. And then you are also going to define the two forces that are holding back from using a new solution. And this is usually connected with the anxiety of the future and the habits of the present, of course. So let us go back to the research for the eco-friendly cosmetics. Well, there is Brenda, who's been a respondent for this research. When it comes to Brenda, she wants to look more beautiful, she wants to have glossy skin, and she wants to have a smooth body. You remember our research is about the body cream. What's more, Brenda wants to become an eco-activist. So she wants to protect animal rights and she wants to stand on the side that is actually for everything connected with eco-friendliness. Still, Brenda doesn't have a lot of time to check all the information about how to be eco-friendly, what type of ingredients shouldn't be in the cosmetics, and so on. She has a lot of questions, but she simply doesn't have the time to answer them or to find the answers on the web. Still, she's a bit worried about the skin condition, and of course, she's worried whether it can be worse than now. Still, she needs a body cream, and still she's looking for the solution. Still, she wants to be eco-friendly and eco-activist. So now it is time to draw the timeline of the decision taking. Whenever we are getting a product, we are going through a set of decisions. And Jobs to be Done also helps you to formulate the decisions in the form of a timeline. And the timeline is going to help you with devising the customer journey map. I'm sure you've seen my video about the customer journey mapping. If you haven't, you can find the link in the description to this video. But let us go back to the Jobs to be Done research. Well, Jobs to be Done is something that helps you to define the customer journey map or the timeline of the decision making in a very, very nice and detailed, which is important, format. Well, of course, it all starts with first thought. So like Brenda gets the idea of using eco-friendly cosmetics after finding out more about environmental pollution problems. Then passive search starts. That's where Brenda started with reading articles and getting introduced to eco and animal-friendly brands of cosmetics. Next, the first event happened, and that's where Brenda has run out of her shampoo and body cream and all sorts of cosmetics. So it made her actively search for new products on the internet. Well, she didn't find anything suiting her tastes, so she started giving up the idea. No eco-friendly cosmetics. Then The second event happens, and Brenda started searching her local market and bought a cosmetic product that was suiting all her internal needs. So Brenda started using the product she's bought. She liked the shampoo, but the body cream was too hard to use. Now Brenda's searching for a new eco-friendly body care product to hire. So now when you have the progress information, old me versus new me, and you have the timeline of the decision making and the experience people have during the purchasing process, because you remember we are getting not only the before purchase but also the after purchase, that's where we start formulating the job story. You remember that formula: when, I want to, so that. The situation, the action, and the consequence. So the job story to find a new eco-friendly lifestyle is the following. I worry about the environment. I want to follow all the rules of an ecological lifestyle to save the nature. Still, I worry about environment and lead an ecological lifestyle, and I still want to take care of my body and stay pretty. So here's the body cream job story. My skin is dry and I can't be buying simple and random cosmetics because I'm proactive towards environment. I want to find an eco-friendly body care product. It must be affordable and easy to use so I can feel comfortable and caring about the environment. So once you have all the job stories on the list, here's time to implement it in practice. Well, you can easily use the job stories for the marketing activities indeed. You can implement few of them in ads, on the landing pages, also include something in the sales script, and of course, rock your content marketing. Don't forget about the social media. That is also a very good place for using the job stories, because your audience is going to recognize themselves and get emotionally attached to your product and hence start buying from you. So that is it for today. I was so happy to introduce you to the jobs to be done research, because that is something that changes any business and it is a point for growth. So go and implement it, and if you have already had the experience with jobs to be done, please share your experience in the comments. We are waiting for it. If you know some people who would benefit from this video, don't forget to share it and subscribe to our channel, because we tell you a lot about the practical aspects of marketing for the business growth. See you in the next video. Bye!